it is that time again. Time for us to take a look at another weapon in Warframe, go over it, talk about it, and yeah, that's it. Today, what we're doing in Warframe is we're gonna be taking a look on a tambourine. We're gonna take a look on a tambourine. Now, if you're wondering what this video is actually about, it's about the Pandero. The Pandero means tambourine in Basque. Okay, look it up. Anyway, felines, today we're gonna be taking a look on the Pandero, which is one of the two brand new weapons they added into Update 20 in Warframe. And I was trying to decide which one to take a look at first, because they're both great weapons. They're both amazing. But I don't have a lot of secondary weapons, so I was like, you know what? Let me forma this one a lot, get a video out for it, and then later down the line, I'll do a video for the other one as well, the primary. So today, we're going to be going over the build. We're going to go over a little bit of gameplay, in action. Not always, simulation rooms, always fun and stuff, but it's good to get a little bit of like live action, in the middle of the battlefield, not always just testing it against heavy gunners. So yeah, it won't be a BOTW today. Today will be a kind of a testing it out in the fields kind of day. It's a field trip. We'll call it that. M.C.I.K's field trips. That sounds like I feel like a pedophile now. I don't know why. But yeah, guys, without further ado, we are gonna take a look at this build. So, yeah, let's get right into the news. So this is gonna be a very laid-back video. I don't know if if you watched my content before, I do BOTWs. Basically, it's builds of the week where I take a look at a build for a weapon or Warframe, and I want to save this week's BOTW for a certain someone. So today we're just gonna go over the build. I did forma this 5 times. I thought about doing it a 6th time, but I was like, you know what? It's probably, end game. It's probably end game or late game viable, but I'm not the best at doing late game or end game. So I was like, Cole, you're just wasting your time. Just enjoy the weapon, because the Pandero is a really, really fun weapon. In fact, it's probably one of the most powerful secondaries I currently have now. The Adobe Prime is really powerful. The Pandero it's really good. It has a 30% critical chance at base. So with the primed chance crit mod, I can't think of the name, primed pistol gambit, that's what it was. So yeah, if you have primed pistol gambit, you can get up there with a lot of critical chance. So critting weapons. You guys know how I feel about critting weapons. You know how much I love them. So anyway, yeah, we'll get into the build first and then we'll play around with it. And that's about it. All right, so real quickly, we're gonna go over the stats. So it is a 16 accuracy, which is not bad, and it's a little bit, it's hard to hit those targets that are further away, but it still does manage. It is a 30% critical chance, like I said, and a 2.5 multiplier, which is like, thank you, DE. It's a good weapon, but it does take some form of seeing how there's no polarities at base. So it's like a good weapon, but you need to form the crap out of it in order for it to be good. I like those weapons. I really like those weapons a lot. Magazine is 8. It is a 15% status chance, which is not bad for being a critting weapon. For a 15% status, it's really not bad at all. And yeah, the main damage type is slash, which is at 38, and it is a alternate. It has an alternate firing mechanism. So the way that works is that basically, if you click the alternate firing mechanism button, it will release all the bolts in the chamber within the matter of 0.1 seconds. And yeah, it will do it in a big burst. So very fun to use, very helpful. Okay, so for modding, we have 5 forma, like I said, on this build. We have 4 V polarities at the top. That will fit on our Hornet Strike, Barrel Diffusion, Lethal Torrent, and then of course Prime Pistol Gambit. That will be our crit mod. And then over at the bottom, we have Target Cracker. I don't have the Prime version of it. There's a Prime version of Target Cracker. I just don't have it yet. I'll get my hands on it eventually, and I'll redo the build a little bit. But for the most part, this is what it's going to be like. So yeah, crits, and then of course 3 damage mods, and then 4 forma up here. And then the last forma, the 5th forma, I put a slash polarity down here. These are going to fit on both of our element mods, giving us corrosive, toxic, and electric damage. So the last mod, and I don't know if I might get some hate for this. I might not. People will be like, "Hey, that's a good idea," or maybe, "Hey, Cole, you're a damn idiot." But I put on Creeping Bullseye, which adds more critical chance and takes the fire rate down. Now the fire rate is it's already adequate at 4.80, and it takes it down to a 3.72. Really though, I don't care. I could always change it out whatever I want to. I could always put some other element mod. I thought about putting a dual element stat mod like on here, like Jolt. To be honest, I like to have more crits, and it really felt nice. Now, yeah, the fire rate takes down a good bit, but you know what? It's okay. We have now an 85.2% critical chance. Beautiful. A 4.0 multiplier, which is awesome. 3.72 attack speed. Magazine will be 8. Sorry, I switched it a little bit. I was doing some stuff before I was recording this. Don't worry about that. Status chance is 36.6. We have no stat mods on here except for Barrel Diffusion and Lethal Torrent, but that just you know adds status at default. And the corrosive, last but not least, is at 1,224.7. So an adequate build, I would say. It took me all afternoon to get this build and to farm the Forma and grind the XP. Yeah, you guys might not like it, and if you don't, that's okay. It's all about personal preference and how people like to play the game. This is how I play the game, and this is the build that fits my playstyle. So yeah, now we're gonna go take a look. Well, first off, I'll show you guys the color scheme. It's my basic gold and purple. Yeah. Okay, I already completed today's sortie, so we'll do something a little bit harder. We'll do some later game. I don't know if I mean, level 40s and 30s, that's pretty cool, right? We'll do it against that. It's some realistic content. I don't want to be always playing against level 30 heavy gunners, level 130 heavy gunners. It's like, come on. That's not enjoyable to watch. Yeah, cool. You can kill a level 30. You can kill a level 130 heavy gunner in a matter of 10 seconds. You're cool. Damn, you're cool. So yeah, today I want to kind of like make this series, like I said, field trips with M.C.I.K. is where we go out into the field, not always in the simulation room, and we try out a weapon in a realistic situation. For the most part, one-shotting these fools. Like I said, I've tested it out just a little bit in the simulation room. I'm a nerd, okay? Big deal. Deal with it. Like I said, I was testing it out. It does one shot for the most part. Level 30s to, I'd say, 50s. It is a very powerful secondary weapon, and probably the most powerful one I've seen in a long time. Right there next to the Adobe Prime. The Adobe Prime, I think, might be a little bit more powerful than this one. They're both great though, and I'm just like, I haven't been able to get my hands on the Adobe Prime yet. And now that I have this one, I'm just like, damn, DE. Damn, you really like going all out right now. Like, what the hell? I love it. I mean, I'm not going to deny it. I love it. Anyway, we're going to see if we can rush through this target and see if we can complete this mission. I'm happy with the build. I don't know. I want to know what you guys think of the build down in the comments below. If there's anything that needs to be changed. I mean, look at this. The fire rate really is not that bad. It's a semi-automatic fire anyway. And if you, even if you do the burst firing, it's still really damn fast. That's the alternate firing mechanism, if you guys are wondering. You just click the alternate firing button, and then in bingo bongo, it releases all the bullets in the chamber. What's better than that? Nothing. Now, I don't have a melee, so I can't assassinate them, so I'll have to use my power. I just have to use this, I guess. Ooh, look at that. One whole magazine takes him out. Fancy. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to save the hostage. Oh, God. You get out of here. Get out of here. Get. All right. Which one could he be in? I have no idea. I was about to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, but like, at that point, I'm just wasting time. Look at that. First try. Hey. Oh. Oh. We got a little guest here, boys. Okay. This is a terrible way to end this. I know you need a weapon, but I'm going to try to keep us alive here, Mr. Hostage, or Mrs. Hostage. Nice ass, by the way. Damn, they have a nice ass. Can we acknowledge the fact that their asses are like... Yeah, by the way, we have the stalker, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. We have the stalker on us. Ooh, that does a lot of damage, though. Only the fact, I wish they didn't adapt to damage, because he's probably not going to take any more damage from my weapon anymore. That was it. Those 3 shots from that was it. You freaking kidding me? He's just going to keep... Alright, you know what? That didn't go too well. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Here, you can kill him. You do the work. You have aimbot anyway, so you know what? Lead the way. Alright, we're gonna try against some higher level stuff now that we're in the simulation room. You guys are gonna be like, try it against a heavy gunner, because that's always fun. I love going against heavy gunners, level 100 heavy gunners. That's my favorite thing to do in Warframe. But still, though, just for example's sakes, we'll go up against the level 100 heavy gunner. Show you guys how much damage it can do in a certain amount of time against an enemy that has a lot of health and a lot of armor. There you go. Look pretty for me. All right, that was the first magazine. Took him out about almost half health, and then the last magazine should kill him. There you go. So 16 shots to be exact. And now for one more example, we're gonna use the alternate firing mechanism, which is a lot of fun, in my opinion. So yeah, here we go. Oops, gotta be more accurate than that. Okay, so yeah. a lot faster, as you guys can see. It just puts the bullets in the enemy a lot faster. All right, the next thing and the last thing I want to try against is a nullifier, a corrupted nullifier to be exact, level 100, because nullifiers are a real thing and they are very annoying, and that's something that people usually seem to forget about is nullifiers. So I want to take a look at that and see how it will do against a very high level nullifier, because you know, when the rubber meets the road, it's all about how fast you can take one of those things out before you can start killing the rest of the enemies. So here we go. We'll see how fast it takes to destroy the shield. I'm going to use the alternate fire mechanism to destroy the shield, and then the rest of it to kill the enemies. So here we go. Bingo bongo. Okay, that actually is really, really effective. So, oh, GG. GG. About 2 shots to kill the nullifier himself, and a whole magazine to take out the bubble. All right, we're going to try it one more time because I want to see exactly how much it is. I think it's the entire magazine. First magazine can take out the entire bubble, and then the other bit, almost. Yeah, so 2 shots to the head, nullifier is dead. But yeah, all in all, pretty good stuff. The Pandero is definitely one of my new favorite secondary weapons. If I do a top 5 secondaries, this will definitely be on the list. I can guarantee your ass that. Anyway, guys, that's gonna about do it. Thank you for watching the video. Leave a like down below if you guys did enjoy this video. It would help out a lot. Thank you for the support, guys. Subscribe today to join the Feline pack if you guys have not already. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching once again. My name is M.C.I.K. or CJ, and have a fantastic day. Try the build out if you want to. You know, it's not maybe it's not for everyone, but if you like it, use it. You know. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, Felines. I'll see you tomorrow.